Hello everyone, and welcome to the TARATI-MELA game show. I'm thrilled to have you all here. Today we're going to recap our last exciting episode and see how our amazing audience tackled the questions about our legendary Hari Singh Nalwa. If you're new to our game show, let me fill you in. TARATI-MELA is an online game show where we tell you a fascinating 5-minute story live on YouTube every Thursday night at 9:30 p.m. After the story, we ask you 4 questions. If you can answer all 4 questions correctly, you'll win 1,000 rupees as the first prize. And the second prize is 500 rupees. But remember, only our subscribed viewers can play and win this game. In our last game show, we narrated the thrilling story of Hari Singh Nalwa, a fearless warrior and the only one feared by the Afghans. Now, let's dive into the correct answers. I'm sure many of you went through the story and saw the answers, but today we'll see how you could have won easily based on our video analytics and some useful tricks. You might be wondering, what tricks? And why do we need them? Well, let's start with the why. Unfortunately, we had no winners in our previous game show. Yes, it's unfortunate, but it's also what our users were expecting. When we started this game show, the stories and questions were pretty easy. But our audience wanted more of a challenge, so we made it tougher. And as a result, there have been no winners for the last 3 episodes. But don't worry, the prize money rolls over to the next game show. So, to help you out, here are some tricks to answer correctly and win TARATI-MELA. Let's go through the last game show questions one by one and see how you could have nailed them. Remember, paying close attention to the details in the story is key. Every little fact can help you get closer to winning that prize. Alright, let's see how you could have won by going through the last game show questions one by one. Question 1. Our hero was born in of Majan? Option A. Gurjanwala, B. Gujranwala, C. Guranwala, D. Guranwala. This question weighs 20 marks. The correct answer is option B, Gujranwala. Only a few of you answered this correctly. A big shout out to Madan Kumar, Pujita Sankrana, Durga Kunal, Akshat Tiwari, Munisha Sheikh, Suriseti Ganesh. Many of you were confused about the spelling. The trick here is to take your time. If you had carefully reviewed the options, you would have realized you have 30 seconds to answer correctly. Remember, taking your time is crucial. Question 2. Who was our enemy ready to attack our Sikh land? Option A, Dost Muhammad Khan. Option B, Dost Muhammad Khan. Option C, Dost Muhammad Khan. Option D, Dost Muhammad Khan. This question weighs 30 marks. The correct answer is option A, Dost Muhammad Khan. Almost everyone got this right except for one person. It was indeed an easy question. Question 3. In which year did our hero get the name Nalwa? Option A, 1801. Option B, 1803. Option C, 1804. Option D, 1805. This question weighs 35 marks, making it the toughest one. The correct answer is option C, 1804. This question requires careful thought. Most of those who answered quickly got it wrong. The key here is to again take your time and think. Remember, if you answer even one question incorrectly, you can't win. Question 4. Our hero reached from the fort of Peshawar? Option A, Jamrudu. Option B, Jamrud. Option C, Jamud. Option D, Jamrud. The correct answer is option D, Jamrud. The only people who got all the other questions right but missed only one were Madhan, Pujitha, Praveen Reddy and Munisha. They could have won 3,000 rupees if they had answered this correctly instead of quickly. Again, this is the trick. Don't rush. Focus on getting the answers right, rather than being the first to answer. Based on our analysis, most of you were too excited and tried to answer quickly, which led to mistakes. Remember, others are making the same mistake. As you've learned from today's video, you have a higher chance of answering correctly if you take your time instead of rushing. Thank you for playing our game show. And now for the big news. The prize money for the next episode is doubled, but not just for one game show, for 2 game shows. Yes, what you heard is true. The next 2 game shows will have a first prize of 2,000 rupees and a second prize of 1,000 rupees each. We're keeping it challenging as requested by our audience. So, get ready for the next episode, which will feature the story of the Somnath Temple in Gujarat. Make sure to subscribe, stay sharp, and you could be our next big winner. Thanks for watching and see you next time on TARATI-MELA.